Hi YouTube, it's Mama Nails Gamble here with another video, and it is Saturday the 16th of May, and just coming to you to find out how everything is going. Our shelter in place has been lifted from a red to a yellow, so that means that most of our stores are open. We have some, you can go dine in options, but you have to take it out. So you can actually go inside the store. Before, we weren't even allowed inside the restaurants. So that's what's going on now. My kids are kind of happy that we're in the yellow phase. I'm still very nervous about it. Still want to wear a mask. Make sure we're using the hand sanitizer, washing our hands, wiping down surfaces, disinfecting, things like that, because you never know. You know, you don't want to catch anything, and we don't know how this virus is going to mutate or what it's going to do. So yeah, but kind of glad that we're eased up a little on our shelter in place requirements. So I myself still am working from home, and still utilize all my work from home tools, and you know, my girls are still going out to work every day, riding the public transportation and things like that. We try to drop them off and pick them up when we can. It's not always that easy, but we try our best. And you know, things are just going along. And I hear there's a new stimulus package that's being voted on, and that it passed in the House yesterday, and that now we have to pass it in the Senate. And I would love to know what you all think about it. I think that they should pass it. That's just me. You know, who wouldn't like a nice smooth $1,200 per person in your home? You know, up to $6,000 not to go over. I would love that. But you know, I want what's best for the country as a whole, states as a whole, cities as a whole, communities as a whole. So with that being said, you know, just want to make sure that we're doing the right thing. But you know, there's a lot of people in need. A lot of people aren't working. You know, I've been blessed to work every day. Haven't taken off, haven't had to call off, you know, nothing like that. Now this Monday, I'll be calling off because my son, who lives in the state of Ohio, is having a baby, and they're going to have the baby shower now that the constraints have been lifted, you know, to a phase yellow, and that they're able to get around now. With that being said, you know, it's just been a crazy time. Down in the comments, let me know how you guys are doing during this quarantine phase. How have you been handling your family? How have you been cooking? What have you been cooking? Because I know I'm tired of cooking. Last night we had baked chicken wings and risotto, asparagus risotto, which was oh so delicious. I got it from Aldi's. If you go to Aldi's, pick it up. It is so worth it. But it's risotto, asparagus risotto to die for. And just follow the cooking instructions and you'll be good. But tonight I think we're gonna have burgers or something to that effect. Salisbury steak burgers, mashed potatoes, and a vegetable. But yeah, I'm getting tired of cooking. Are you tired of cooking? It seems like we're cooking a whole lot more than we had in the past, because, before we would be going out to eat, or, at least every 2 weeks we go out to eat once, and then we, order in at least every 2 weeks. Then we have the opportunity to have a leftover night at least every 2 weeks. So, there was breaking up the monotony. Now, there is no breaking up of the monotony. It is what it is. You're cooking, Now, we do order out occasionally to support the restaurant community because they are struggling to stay afloat, but not as much as we did before. So I'm having to find new recipes. So some of the YouTubers that I watch that have recipes is Chris Cooks With You, and I also watch Gina Young. Ooh, that's what she says all the time. And I love it. Watching Gina Young, a lot of her recipes I modify, because like she uses a lot of garlic and parsley, where to my taste I'm not a garlic person. The parsley, yes, but the garlic, no. So when she uses garlic, I omit that most of the time, unless it's an Italian dish. But yeah, so I've made her, if you want to follow her, that's Cooking with Gina Young, I believe it is. And I've made her peach cobbler dump cake. I've made her honey garlic chicken. Couple other things I've made that she's shown on YouTube, and she's very good, very good. But I like watching the videos, seeing what people are cooking, so I can get new ideas, because you're doing the same old chicken, fish, ground beef, pork. That's it. You're doing them the same way every week and never change up. So I do like the fact that she does a lot of recipes. Now, I do like my smothered cabbage better than I like hers, and that's just my preferences, and we can have those preferences. And she likes her smothered cabbage or fried cabbage best, so that's okay. But if you want to follow a recipe for cabbage, follow hers. It's the most detailed, and it's good. And then she has a good tutorial on how to clean chitlins. Her chitlin water is clear when she's done, and it's well worth it if you don't know how to clean chitlins. Now, I love chitlins. I'm a chitlin eater. My husband is a chitlin eater. Some of my children eat chitlins, and when I do chitlins, I clean them as well as she does, and my water is crystal clear also. But I don't have a tutorial on how to clean chitlins, so if you want to do that and watch somebody and follow their instructions, Gina Young is the one to watch. Yeah, so just been watching a lot of YouTube videos, tutorials on how to do nails, how to do hair, how to do makeup when I can, because I work from 11:30 to 8, so by the time I'm off work, it's time for dinner, and then it's time for bed, because you have to get up the next morning for work again. So I don't get to really watch a lot. I watch on my lunch break and things like that, so I can keep up with the YouTubers that are putting videos up. And it's fun. It's something fun to do. Also, I've just gotten into TikTok. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'm going to ever try any of those TikTok challenges. They're fun to watch. But for us, a 40 plus crowd, Yeah, there's a lot of things on there that people do that I'm just like, oh, there's no way I can do that. Let me know if you're doing any TikTok videos. That would be interesting to find out. And in the link in the comment section below, put your tag name in so that I can go on TikTok and follow you. Yeah, so, Instagram. And I have an Instagram, but I don't post anything. I think I'm going to start posting some things on Instagram too. It just all depends. Well, I see that this video has gone into the 10-minute range and nobody wants a long video, so I'm going to end it here. And if you have any questions for me or comments, leave them in the comment section below. I'd like it if you like, comment, share, subscribe to this channel, and should be over here somewhere, the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting videos. And I'm going to try to post videos a little more often. And if it's all the same to you, thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, YouTube.